Let's start by creating the layout of a pricing card from within the app component. We will wrap it inside a div element. Our card is going to contain a header and a body. Both of them will render a div tag as well. For the card header, we want to display some text that represent the name of the pricing plan, the price itself along with the currency symbol, and finally, the frequency of the pricing plan. For the body, we want to render the list of features included in this plan. So we're using a UL tag and several li elements inside it to display each feature. Now, we can style our elements using Tailwind CSS utility classes. But first, let's start by adding some global styles to our document from within the index.css file. Let's set the height of our document using the apply directive onto the HTML, body, and root elements. Here, we are making their heights equal to 100%. Let's also change the background color to a light gray. Now, let's go back to our app file and also change the size of our outer div to 100%. Use Flexbox to center our card inside a page and add some spacing with the px and py utility classes. Then we can style the div element of our card. We can change the background color to white, add a thin border, and set the border color and opacity. Let's change the border radius as well, add a nice shadow to our card, and set the cursor to the pointer. As you can see, our card is starting to look like more to a card. Next, let's go down and add some spacing inside the header and body div elements. To separate both sections of our card, we can add a border at the bottom of our element using border B2 and border gray 200 for the color, and change the background color of the body section using BG gray 100. We can now position and style the text inside the header. Let's start by bumping up the font size of the card's title, bump up the font weight as well, center it horizontally, and add small margin at the bottom. For the price section, we can wrap all the p tags inside a div and use Flexbox to align them in a single row using Flex, Justify Center, and Item Centers utility classes. Like we did for the card's title, we can also change the font size and font weight of our P elements. And let's change the color of this element to a light gray using text gray 400. Finally, I don't like to have the currency vertically centered with the price. I prefer to have it a bit higher. So we can again wrap those two elements inside another div and use Flex and Item Start to align them at the top of their container. Here we go. Let's jump into the body section of our card and style the features list by adding margin space between our items from the UL container using space, Y, and 3. Now we can style the text with text LG to increase the font size and text gray 600 to change the text color. And use those classes on all three LI elements.